Hi, am I
Yeah,
audible?
yeah, you are audible and visible.
Okay. Hi, how are you?
I am doing fantastic. How about you?
I'm doing well. I'm also great.
Okay. Nice to meet you, first of all.
Yeah, nice to meet you too. I've seen a couple of your videos and I like those. You are very, I really love the way you speak and your confidence and everything. It's amazing. It's very motivating, you know?
Really?
Yes, yes,
Okay.
yes. I found it really, really great. All of your videos. Yeah.
And thank you so
So,
much for appreciating me. Yeah, please, you were
yeah,
saying
yeah,
something.
sure. Yeah, can you please, introduce yourself? I know about you, but still, little more.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, speaking about myself, my name is Ajay Kumar Yadav, and I'm speaking you from Dehradun district of Uttarakhand state. Speaking about my
Okay.
educational qualifications, I have completed my graduation degree in the stream Chemistry, Botany, and Zoology from SGRLPG College, Dehradun. And these days, I am trying to brush up my communication skills, and I'm passionate about English language. Or speaking about my hobbies, I love to watch English content on YouTube. So whenever I get free time, I just open YouTube and I watch something. So thank you. It's little bit
Wow,
about
that's
myself.
great. Wow, that's great. That's great. That watching English content is your hobby. So that is a advantage, you know. So you, in your free time, you don't have to do anything else. You can do this one, and you can improve at the same time. So that's great.
Yeah, yeah, and one thing I have not told you, like I am a movie person, so I like to watch movies. So I watch a lot of reviews. For example, there are YouTube
Oh.
channels called Tried and Refused
Hmm.
Production, Film Companion. I think you must have heard about these channels because they are
Yeah,
pretty
some of them.
famous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. So
So
you watch their videos.
yeah, I love to watch their videos because there is an anchor. I think not anchor. I think there is a movie reviewer. It's called
Hmm.
Anupama Chopra. So she's fantastic. I think
Oh,
the way she speaks. So she's my favorite.
yeah. Oh, okay, okay. Great. That's great.
Okay, I want to
So,
know about
yeah.
yourself because
Yeah,
we
yeah.
are meeting for the
Let's
first
see.
time.
Yes, yes, of course. So my name is Aparna Vishwas, and I'm from Kolkata, West Bengal. And professionally, I'm an IT professional. I work in Cognizant, and I'm a devotee of Sri Radha Krishna. I have been initiated from Vrindavan Dham, and singing is my hobby. So I love singing, and I also learn singing. So that's all about me. Yeah.
Okay, that's wonderful. So you said like you are a IT professional. So are you a software developer or are you a
Yes, yes.
software engineer?
Software engineer. Yeah.
Okay,
Yes, yes. So
okay,
development and testing goes parallelly for us.
mhm,
So both of them, both of the work we handle. Yeah.
okay. That's lovely.
Yes. Okay. And as far as this English journey is concerned, actually it started from my college when I got into engineering college because I have done my schooling from Bengali medium school. So I struggled a lot with English in my college. After that, I just realized that I have to learn this spoken English because I was horrible at that time when I was in college. And then slowly, my journey actually started very slowly. It was not daily practice, occasionally. But yeah, I have taken one course when I was in my college, like this clapping only, but not like this. It was a offline class. And then I just practiced on my own, and then my office started, and my practice, as I said, my practice was not very consistent. So still I am learning, and I'm just, this process is going on.
And I think I should appreciate you and I should applause for you because the way you are like constructing the sentence and the like like there's so many people and sometimes I struggle a lot because I cannot put the
I'm
emotions in
sorry.
the statements. Okay, no worries. And in your like if I talk about yourself, so it's so beautiful, like you are speaking very beautifully.
Oh, really? Thank you. When someone appraises, I feel like, okay, I'm doing something. Otherwise, I am a person who is like, even if I've achieved something, I am not focusing on that. I have to focus on what is not there. I
Mm,
always kind of focus on what is not there and I have to achieve. So it's crucial to motivate you sometimes, so that you can go a long way. So
and I
thank you
think
for motivating
yeah.
me.
Okay, most welcome. And I think what I have observed, people do not appreciate themselves and they just always try to run behind perfection. And speaking
Yes.
about English journey, we all want to become an efficient speaker. So we
Hmm.
always try to just learn a lot of advanced words or we have to learn a lot of pronunciation because we have a mother tongue influence. So sometimes when we
Hmm.
speak in English, so we make a lot of mistakes or means we do
Yeah.
a lot of things. So sometimes when you do this kind of a things, so sometimes you just leave yourself. For example, you just lost in your train of thoughts or you just want to become
Hmm.
perfect. So I think we should appreciate ourselves and we can
Yes,
talk those
exactly.
people's we can talk with those people who can appreciate us. So it would be really good for us. Yeah.
Yes, yes. It will boost the journey. Yeah, it will
Confidence. What?
accelerate actually. Yeah,
Yeah,
confidence.
yeah.
Right, right. Right, exactly. It's important.
Yeah.
So yeah, actually, I was just thinking about having some sessions on some particular topics. I have seen. I mean, I'm seeing recently, lately, people are posting videos on conversational. Conversational video that they are posting, and those are based on conversation. So, sometimes it becomes just a mere conversation, but not based on something, some topic or something. I mean, I'm talking about, like, as I mentioned in my mail as well, like, we have a lot of things in English when it
Mm,
comes to spoken English, like phrases, idioms, phrasal verbs, and a
mm,
lot of other things in grammar, uh, and as well as we have some uh, advanced topics, like GDs, extemporaries, and all. So I was just thinking that if we can actually, anyway we are practicing, so if we can choose one topic at a time, and we can just learn us something about that topic. I mean,
mm.
this is a pre session that we do on ourselves, and then we meet and we can talk about that. So that will be great for improving the language. So I was just thinking about that, and I shared that to you.
Yeah, and thank you so much for sharing this thing with me because I have been thinking about to do this kind of activity for a long time. However,
Hmm.
I did not get time, or sometimes whenever I try to interact with someone, so I just come across a lot of people and they cannot able to talk about some topics. So it's really hard to find a person who really want to discuss any kind of a topic. And I think it is
Yes.
very vital for any kind of a English learner because
Yes.
if you start enhancing your English, so firstly I think if you do 30 or 40 conversations, so you will be able to make a simple conversation. You
Hmm.
like anyone can do that, but after that you have to upgrade yourself and you have to
Agree.
discuss about some kind of a topic, and it can just reinforce your personality, I think. Or
Right.
opinion, I think, in my opinion, like if you talk about any kind of a topic, so you can learn a lot of things. And for example, if
Yes.
you read
You
something,
can learn from the other person as well.
yeah, like for example, you
Yeah.
read something, and when you try to talk about that topic, so you are not just going to like say the same thing. You are just going to refine your thoughts. So it would
Mm-hmm.
be really good thing. I think it would be a really good activity. Yeah.
Yes, yes, yes. And you have actually uh, shown interest towards this idea, so I'm so glad to hear from you. It was amazing that I have a person like you to talk with. Yes, I have been watching your videos maybe since, I don't know, I don't remember, but I really love the way you have improved. You have come a long way, so it's amazing. It's very
Okay. Thank you so
inspiring. Yeah.
thank you so much. Like you are appreciating me again and again. So
No, it's
you
it's
are
really
just making my
inspiring. People like for me, the journey is a long. I mean, I have started when I was in college, right? So it's a long. It's been a long time, but you have improved in such a short period of time. I think you haven't started uh, long back. How I mean how long
uh,
it's been you have started?
like if I talk about constantly, like so I have been practicing in English for 8 or 9 months approximately.
See.
But it
Oh,
is a long journey. Like when I because if I talk about my English journey, so I started my English journey when I was in my college, and
okay.
I gave up a lot of times. I started it, then I gave up. Started again,
Yeah.
I gave up
Same
because
thing
I
happened.
did because I did not have any kind of a good environment. I did not know anything about the language when I was going the college. So at that time there was no one. Everyone used to speak in uh, Hindi,
Native
and
language. Yeah.
speaking about myself, so I'm kind of a introvert person. Like right now, also I'm an introvert person. So for
No, you
me,
don't
making
seem
a
to be like that.
I am,
You don't seem to
but
be. Okay, no problem. That's fine. But you
yeah.
you can handle it very well.
Yeah. So I'm just
Yeah.
trying to come out from my comfort zone. So
Okay.
for me, making a conversation with someone, it's really difficult. And
Yeah.
so generally, like if you meet me in person, so I'm not going to speak a lot. I just going to say one or two things like, "Hi, how are you? Like, how's your studying going on?" Something like that. After that, I will not speak, I think. But yeah, I think yeah, here like I have to speak because I want to improve.
Yes.
So this is the most important
Yes.
thing. So, or I think one thing I have learned about my English journey, it does not matter like how many, like if you are practicing for 4 years or 2 years or 3 years, if you do practice in right way, so you are going to improve rapidly. Or if you
Yes.
do practice in a
Correct.
wrong way, so you are not going to improve.
Going to
So
improve.
yeah.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, they say that practice makes a man perfect, but it should be perfect practice makes a man perfect. So practice
Yeah.
also should be perfect. I mean,
Mm.
we should know that how to practice and what is the effective way by which we can improve very fast, very quickly. Yeah.
I agree with this point. Like that taste makes perfect, but the process will be really slow. You will learn the language, or if
Yeah.
you are enthusiastic about English, so surely you are going to improve. But it is all about your efforts, and yeah,
Efforts.
like right guidance,
Right.
feedback, or consistency, good environment, patience. So these are some kind of a things. It is going to like make you confident about yourself, and
Hmm.
sometimes like there are a lot of people, they are really good at English, but when they talk on a video call or when they go outside, when they meet people, so they just go blank. So everyone has their own problem. So if you
Own
have a
problem.
mentor, yeah, if you have a mentor, if you have someone who can just tell you like, okay, here you are making a mistake, so it would be really good for you, I think. Yeah.
Yes, yes. That is also important. That is very
Mm.
crucial to have a proper guide who can guide you through your journey so that you can rectify your mistakes, because all the time we are not aware of which sentences we are properly constructing or not, or whether we are saying the pronunciation correctly or not. So that's
Mm,
when the guidance should come
mhm.
into picture. And if we have a tutor or guidance, not tutor but a guidance as
Mm,
such, then it will be better for us to improve, as you said, quickly, yeah.
yeah, surely.
Yeah.
Like I completely concur with your thought. And
Yeah.
okay, like I'm just like curious about you. I think you are so confident about yourself. Like I can see that.
No,
So
no, no, not like that.
like,
I'm also a little. I mean, I am. It my confidence actually depends on. I don't know, but sometimes I also feel like yeah, I was talking about this in my clappingo, one of my clapping, I was taking clappingo sessions, so one of my clappingo tutors, I was telling that I have a problem that whenever a dominant person, like a person who speaks very good English, like I have a what you call, oh god, cousin, yeah. I have a cousin, and he is like fluent like anything. I couldn't say how much fluent he is. He has studied from an English medium school, and whenever he speaks, I just go blank. I don't know what happens with me at that time. I mean, whenever I'm speaking with him in English, I just go blank. So uh, that's when I could say that my confidence is just I don't know where it is. So I just lost my confidence maybe, but I feel like he speaks so well, and he speaks so fast, and I couldn't speak like him. So I also feel very underconfident at that point.
yeah. And I
Yeah.
think yeah, it happens with everyone. Or most of the time, it happens because we just judge ourselves. And
Yes.
I think like I think a day before yesterday, I think not 2 days ago, I had a conversation with a English tutor. So when I was speaking with her, so I was feeling uncomfortable.
Okay.
So I got blank at that time. So it happens like sometimes when you are having a conversation with someone, or if you respect that person a lot, or sometimes
Hmm.
if you think okay,
Not
like
respect
with
maybe, but if you
some,
have a very kind of a uh, they say there's a word, but I'm just I can't remember the word, but it was like we have put
mm,
that person like she or he or she is like a celebrity for us, and we are a
okay, yeah.
normal human. So that's where the difference is coming, you know so
Mm,
for me it's like that I just see my cousin. I mean, as I just mentioned, I see my whenever he speaks in English, I see him like, oh god, he's like a god, and he's like a celebrity, and I'm like a normal person. I couldn't know anything, and he knows everything. And
mm,
that's where my god this things
mm.
happens.
But
Yeah.
I think in my case, like sometimes, like there are few people I respect a lot, and I want to talk with them. So recently, I think the first time when there is a person, and his name is, I think his name is Ashu sir. So his channel name is Ashutosh Official 2021. So when I had a conversation with him, so I was just feeling so excited, and I did not introduce myself at that time, and I just started asking few questions to him,
To
and
him.
he's very
Okay.
sweet. Like he answered my every questions perfectly. And
Yes.
so but like sometimes when I talk to someone and I just respect that person a lot, and like you said, like for me, like that person is a celebrity, so I
Hmm.
just go blank at that time, and I start speaking so fast sometimes, or sometimes I start speaking very slow, so it happens with me.
Yeah, it's a human nature. It's not nothing to be uh, tensed about, or nothing to be ashamed of. I think it's a human nature, and we have to accept it. It happens with everybody, maybe the cousin I'm talking about, he also might have some issues with I mean, in his life with somebody else. So it's
Mhm.
very normal. it's absolutely normal. But yeah, with practice we can get overcome all these issues that we have. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, surely, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, like I also wanted to say something, but I have lost my train of thoughts right now.
Okay, no problem. Okay, one thing. Yeah, yeah. Whenever you have, you can remind, you can just, we can have a session maybe. I mean, as per our convenience. Obviously, we both
Yeah,
have a busy schedule, maybe. Yeah. I was just telling that we can maybe, we can choose a topic. Maybe for the next session, we can choose a topic and we can learn. I mean, how should I say this? Means we can will divide. I'll do that for you. I mean, we'll divide the portion of the topic, and I'll learn something, and the portion that you will get, you have to learn, and then we will when we meet, we will just talk about that. I'll just write it down, so no worries about that. If you have don't have any problem with that.
or no, no, like I will be really happy to talk to you. And yeah, you can share me the topic, or like surely we are going to talk about it. And like I am really passionate like about the language, or whenever I come across any learners who really want to improve themselves. So I
Improve.
feel really happy at that time. So yeah,
This is the reason why I liked your videos. I liked your the passion. I can see the passion in your speech, in your speaking, so I like it really. I mean, there are many people who are actually learning, including me. But sometimes we just lost our passion, we lost our interest, lost our consistency. So that is very crucial. And whenever I come across some learner who are very consistent, at the same time who are improving very fast, it's so inspiring.
yeah. And I want to share one thing with you. Like, if I talk about myself, so it has been, I think, more than 2 months. I was not enjoying my English journey because I like it was becoming monotonous for me because I am
Monotonous.
having the same thing over and over again.
Overly.
So yeah, so that's why I think these days also like I'm not having a conversation with a lot of people. So I'm also trying to change my technique because it's very important. You have to
Yes,
upgrade
yes.
yourself. You cannot do the same thing for a long time. For
Yeah,
example,
yeah.
you are talking with someone on a video call for 2 months, so after that you have to just do something else. Maybe
Something else.
you can just participate in any kind of a group discussion, or
Hmm.
you can talk with a person who's better than you. Maybe like you can take any kind of a subscription or anything
Yeah,
like, but you have to do it.
you
And
have to.
it would be really good, I think. Yeah.
Yes, yes. That's right. Absolutely. Okay. Do you have anything to
Yeah, in the end, I
conclude?
just wanted to say that, like, yeah, a few days back, I think YouTube recommended me your video and I watched that video. So I know about you.
Oh,
And I am
okay.
a huge fan of Renee Rose, man. So whenever I see her videos, so I
Really, Rosman.
simply click on
Yeah,
that
yeah,
video.
yeah.
You had a session with
Yes,
her,
yes.
and I watched you over there. So I know about you little bit.
Okay.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, yeah. I remember the session. Yes, yes. I had this few months back.
Yeah. Okay, so
Okay.
yeah, we
Yeah,
can wind up this conversation, and we can meet next time and we are going to learn a lot of things. We can discuss a lot of
sure.
vocabularies as well,
Sure,
if it is
sure, sure.
possible.
There,
Yeah.
there are a lot of things to explore.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. It
Okay.
was a great session with you. Thank you so much.
I enjoyed a lot, and
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to meet you in
Yeah,
future.
sure, sure. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you
Bye
so
bye.
much. Bye bye.
Have a wonderful
Have a
evening.
nice day. Yeah, thank you. Bye.